Said he felt more mentally alert, he felt more energized, and in 5 minutes, his pain dropped from a 10 to a 1. He regained 100% of the mobility in his hands.
David Schmidt is a visionary scientist and the inventor of the life of technology. During the latest webinar, he shared one of many inspiring stories related to the products. Be sure to listen to it and share your thoughts in the comments below.
There's a gentleman who's in his 60s who has been building aircraft for 40 years. And we contacted him because we had planned for months that he was going to be working on a project for us, doing some fiberglass and carbon fiber work on one of our drones. So we finally got to the point where we're ready to engage in the project, and he came back to us and said, "I'm really sorry about this, but I've developed crippling arthritis, and I can't move my hands anymore. The pain is just too intense, and my hands are frozen open. So I can't go back to work, and I'm really sorry, I can't do anything for you." And I said, okay, why don't you come in to the office and let me work with you for a bit and show you some of our light therapy products. And he said, okay. He didn't have any idea who I was or in that regard or what it is that we were doing over at LifeWave. We had only been talking about the drone project. So we talked for a little while, and he gave me a background on what he was going on in his life. And he's in his mid 60s. And in addition to crippling arthritis, he had a problem with his gut. And of course, the immune system is in the gut, and arthritis is a problem with the immune system. He's also pre-diabetic, and he had all these unfortunate health challenges. I explained what all of our products were. I gave him a glass of our light infused water. I then placed an X39 patch on the back of his neck. I placed our energy patches up on the elbow points to improve the flow of energy through the hands. And then I put an Eon patch right at the hand where the worst pain was. And in less than 1 minute, his pain level dropped from a 10 to a 4. And in 5 minutes, his pain dropped from a 10 to a 1. And he regained 100% of the mobility in his hands. And we chatted for a while. And as he was walking out the door, he said, "Oh, my pain is at a 0 now." And he was, in absolute shock. And he had been complaining about fatigue. And he said he felt more mentally alert. He felt more energized. And it just goes to show that with our products, not only does the light infused water and the patches work synergistically, but the effects, the magnitude of the effects are enormous. And we can change people's lives with this technology. And that's what's just so exciting to me, is that he walked into the office and he spent 15 minutes telling me how depressed he was, how sad he was, that he got to this point in his life. He felt totally dependent on his wife to take care of him, and he walked out a new man.